Check, microphone check. Today I'm going to Portland, Oregon.
Without me.
Because I'm going for a 2-day vein workshop.
Cool.
A workshop on how to treat venous disease. So that's a little bit boring for her, so she's staying here. Going to the airport more or less on time for the first time. Okay, for some reason I got pushed through the Nexus entry line and skipped the lineup. That was awesome. Definitely gonna get a Nexus card now. In your face, Becky, because you said I wasn't gonna make it. Someone legit just laughed in my face. Okay, landed in Portland, Oregon. 1-hour flight. It was really quick. I was gonna go see Kate, my cousin. You may remember her from our last trip to Oregon. Yeah, the one where I almost died. Didn't actually die. Becky thought I died. I didn't. But yeah, she invited me over for some dinner, so I'm going to go over there and then hit the hotel and basically study all night. So that is my life. Okay, check back in later. See ya. Shortcut through the bushes. So don't ring the doorbell because there's sleeping babies. How's it going? Good. How are you? Nice to see you. Yeah. Oh, hey, Kate. Wait for me. So your lovely husband made that delicious curry stew.
Don't give him too much credit. That's the first time he's cooked in like a month.
And now we get to go enjoy some ice cream.
And then don't tell him, but we're gonna go for donuts when I bring you downtown.
Excellent. Donuts and ice cream, my fave.
Who's that guy, the home guy that Becky really likes?
Mike Holmes.
Yeah, who like goes around the house and he like
Scott
sees...
McGilvery.
But they
Brian
have like...
Baumler.
Okay,
Shall
any
I go
of them.
on? I found it very ironic that you said welcome to America and that you're the Canadian welcoming the American to my own homeland.
But I'm the one
Habitating?
habitating?
You're the permanent resident?
Habituating? Something called Aqua Beat Sorbet.
You get whatever you guys want, I'm not picky.
Zachary is, he wants vanilla, but then we'll get something else too. Look, carrot cake, hazelnut praline, green fennel, and maple. This all just came out for August 1st. It's brand new. Oh.
That's a goal line.
We can buy cones. We can do it ourselves. We should just sit out front, like with a scoop. We'll make like 5 scoops out of it, and then we'll go sell them.
Sell them to people online. Oh my God. Let's do a victory lap around the lineup and laugh at everybody.
Okay. There's a small child.
Bring your own scoop.
Next time. Next
yeah.
time I'm short on $20.
There you go.
I'm gonna spend a couple hours. I could make my own handmade artisanal popsicles out of juice that I pressed myself.
You could, yeah.
I could make boozy popsicles out of like moonshine. Go sell those in the lineup for $5.
We got the cones. Cone cam. Oh, my foot! Just kidding.
No, the ice cream's quite melted. What's that one?
Memphis Mafia is at the bottom. This Mafia. I'll go in the big box. You guys got the big guy.
Memphis Mafia.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good one.
Man, what a nice guy.
Free donut. That's what we get for being so cute. Or we look so poor.
Because we're so poor. We're like, we only have $10.
Who's cash only? Who's cash only these days?
Yeah, seriously. And on a brighter note. Hey, nice seeing ya.
Did you take your donut?
Oh, this thing is such a beast. Oh my God, it's so big. It's like as big as my face.
I'll give that one to Zachary.
Okay, see ya. Sorry, I got distracted by the donut. See ya. Okay, this thing is absolutely insane, but I'm at the hotel now. Okay, it's super cumbersome to do anything with a donut, especially a donut this large. Checked into the hotel. Course starts tomorrow. probably just gonna fast forward through all that because there's probably not gonna be a whole lot that's interesting to you guys there. I'm super full right now. I've got too much donut feeling, but I don't want to throw this away. Oh yeah. Save that one for tomorrow.
Good morning.
Okay, I've realized that not a lot of you know actually what I do. You may know that I'm an interventional radiologist, but you have no idea what that means, or what do I do for my job, or even what a radiologist is. So if you ever had an x-ray taken before, then a radiologist would have had to interpret it. So that's basically what I do. I look at an image, I tell a story about what's going on in that picture. And that's what a diagnostic radiologist does. Whether it be CT scans, ultrasounds, MRIs, it all has to be interpreted by somebody, and that's the radiologist, or a diagnostic radiologist. An interventional radiologist is a radiologist who has subspecialized and spent extra training learning how to do minimally invasive surgeries and procedures using image-guided technology like x-ray or ultrasound. So I've been spending the last year of my life learning how to do things like that, and that's why we've been in Vancouver this whole time. As an interventional radiologist, we have quite a variety of different things that we do. We can treat liver cancer by putting small tubes called catheters into people's arteries and directly administering chemotherapy directly into the tumors. We can put large needles through tumors and hook them up to radiofrequency generators and burn the tumors. That would be called an ablation. If you ever had a family member who has had cancer and required something called a port or a portacath, we install those. We treat blockages in people's legs by opening things up with balloons, something called ANGIOPLASty. We place stents. So we do a whole lot of different things all throughout the entire body. So radiology is very technology driven, so there's always new things to learn. In intervention radiology especially, there's always new skills to learn. You're always trying to hone your craft. That's why I'm here in Portland at this course, just brushing up on chronic venous disease. There's always things to learn. So people have asked me, how long does it take to become an intervention radiologist? How much school does it require? The short answer is 14 years. But that's 14 years assuming you take no breaks. So basically you gotta finish high school, that doesn't count. But of post-secondary education, it's 14 years. So it's 4 years of undergrad, 4 years of med school, 5 years of residency, and then 1 year of subspecialty training in interventional radiology. So I think if you add all of that up, I think that adds up to 14 years. Also, delicious. Shout out to Blue Star Donuts. They also hooked me up with an extra donut that I didn't even have to pay for. So nice. And just jaywalking here. Also, as a physician, I do not recommend eating donuts for dinner, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. Speaking of studying and school, I've got to go back to the hotel and study my helicopter flight training manuals because I've got my flight test coming up quickly, so I need to finish my helicopter license before we move from Vancouver, which is coming up pretty quick. I've got too much donut feeling. Ugh. This donut has taken me 48 hours to eat. I still am about halfway done with it. I can't do it. I'm all donutted out. Anyway, course is done. Heading back to Vancouver now. Just gonna catch the flight. Hopefully get in for the afternoon. To see Becky again for a little afternoon date. Not sure what we have planned, but I think we're gonna have to do some work tonight because there is always studying to be done. Lifelong learner. Okay, peace. Well, shout out to my favorite Aperture f1.2. We're going to be rolling out these t-shirts soon, but if you're as big of a dork as we are and you're interested in one sooner, let us know and we'll try to get them out ASAP. She needs getting to Portland shots.
For the intro,
okay.
So like B-roll, when you get to Portland, you need to say you're there. Make sure that there's some kind of story there. Shoot like time lapses if you can, just throw them up in the hotel room.
Okay, in case I forget. And I'm in Portland!
Don't forget.
Well, you can just use that clip. That's a soundbite.